Crossing the Rhine again. Under the bridge. Leaving Karlsruhe and on to Strasbourg. Whee. So every once in a while along the route, we get to stop and pick wild cherries. Some of these are turning bad though. Yeah, actually a lot of them are turning bad. Bummer. We're going too far south. They're getting out of season. But the ones that are in season are tasty. Just driving through one of the last German towns on our route, and this one's quite quaint. This is the Germany I read about. We just crossed into France, and the cappuccinos changed drastically.
A little bit.
He asked for a cappuccino and got this, and it was like layered. It was like all this white stuff, evidently milk, all this really dark stuff, evidently coffee, all this beautiful whipped cream. In my town, we call that a funky water tower. Oh, we crossed over into France! So we turned on the Duolingo and tried to start working on our French. Because these French people don't spend much time learning English. Mean old people. Why doesn't everybody learn English? Well, we made it to Strasbourg, France. We are in the Airbnb entryway now. Andrew's going to check out the arrangements. Here's our Airbnb. I find this interesting. Is that how I introduce all things like this? I find this interesting. Because I sound so smart when I say it that way. I find this interesting. Look at this. This is a French copy of National Treasure. And apparently they just named the movie after him in French. Because I guess maybe a national treasure said in French, maybe that would refer to a French national treasure instead of an American national treasure. I'm even reading the subtitles. Le trésor et le trésor des les Templiers. Well, let me look up what Templiers means, because that's the only word in there that could be national. I looked it up, and Templiers literally means like the Templars, the treasure of the Templars. Does not say national anywhere in the title, and in fact the movie is called Benjamin Gates. So when you come to France and wish to rent the movie National Treasure, don't ask for National Treasure, ask for the Benjamin Gates movie. Remember those blood tests I took like the day that I flew out of Dallas for here?
He's gonna die!
I'm basically gonna die. No, I just got my dad texted and said, and the only thing he commented on, he said, your vitamin D is low, which I think I'm fixing currently. The guy with the broom just came by and said, "Pardon, Miseur." What about that makes me feel so respected? Guys, I have no idea why we would eat out this whole trip. I mean, a lot, mostly, well, at least at first, because we can cook this good. Basically, well, Andrew can, as good as restaurants. And secondly, and of a certain amount of importance, is this view.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
We're literally, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just perfect. Sitting out here, eating this delicious food that Andrew made, watching the bikes go by, watching our neighbor play guitar. Yes. I know I'm not very wise to the ways of the world, so forgive me when I say I did double or triple take before I remembered that Encyclopedia Brown taught me that all the meat on a duck is dark meat, which makes me very happy because dark meat's the best, hands down, no argument. Don't try to say anything in the comments to contradict me.